Hello, I'm with you again with another with another problem from the AMC Preparation 1 book. Okay, this was the last problem in section 1. There are 4 cards on the table with the symbols A, B, 4, and 5 written on their visible sides. What is the smallest number of cards we need to turn over to find out whether the following statement is true? If an even number is written on one side of a card, then a vowel is written on the other side. Okay, so we have 4 cards. Each card has 2 sides, and so we see one of the sides, and there are 4 cards, and on one of the sides is an A, and then another card, one side is B, and then 4, and then 5. So we need to do the smallest number, turn over the smallest number of cards to see if this statement is true. Okay, so in case you guys know some geometry, you'll know about the converse, the inverse, the contrapositive, and all that good stuff. So you know that first off, we're gonna take this statement. We have an A, a B, a 4, and a 5. And so if an even number is on one side, which is a 4, that's the only even number that we know of, then a vowel is written on the other side. So we need to flip this card over to make sure that this statement is true, okay? Now we can also look at the contrapositive of this statement, okay? That would be if a vowel is not written on one side, then an even number is not on the other side. I'm just gonna write that out so that you guys can see it. The contrapositive, or contra for short, I guess, not sure if that's a thing, is if it's not a vowel on one side, excuse my writing, then it is not an even number. Okay? So now we need to find all the cards that are not a vowel to be able to verify the statement. And so the only not vowel card there is a B. So we need to flip over a B to be able to show that this statement is true. Now, you could say the converse and inverse. You could argue that, but the converse and inverse, as you all know, do not have to be true. You could use examples with if I live in St. Louis, then I live in Missouri, but that does not mean that if I do not live in St. Louis, then I do not live in Missouri. But when you use like 1 + 1 and stuff like that, you could say that the inverse is true. So in this case, we're saying you can't assume that the inverse and converse is true, so we don't have to put that in because they are not necessarily necessary. And so we have one number here, and then we have one number here, and so the answer is 2. So how many cards we need to flip over to verify this statement is actually 2, not 1, as it might look like if you just see it at the beginning. Thank you so much for watching. Yechiel Shulman, thank you for watching this video. I know that you are. Leave a comment, subscribe, tell me what I could do better. Thank you.